Hello, hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination, Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we're about to take on our final syndicate member of our second tier of the Espionage campaign. And I think this time round, yes, we'll head off to Bangkok, where we have two targets, one courier, one supplier. We cannot get into combat, we're going to fail that, I'm sure. Do not get spotted, and fiber wire kill as our optional objectives. So on to the prestige objectives, and we have collateral kill accident, timed time trial, and silent assassin suit only. So I think, as usual, we'll go for the collateral kill accident. It's not going to be terribly easy in Bangkok to achieve, but we'll give it a go. So on to our weapons and tools, and first and foremost our silenced pistol. We're also going to require a fiber wire, which I'm reluctant to give up, so we'll be using the stethoscope from the medical lab here, and with that in hand, let's get ourselves off to Bangkok.
Have a good trip, 47. Welcome to Bangkok. We have intel that the syndicate is active in the area. Godspeed, 47.
So here we are in Bangkok, propping up the bar, and after a quick check of the map and a swig of our wine here, we are ready to engage. So it appears that one of our targets at the very least is outside, they're in the rear courtyard, and the supplier is up in Jordan Cross's recording studio. So that's going to be our first destination, and to get up there we are going to require a change of disguise, and it just so happens that behind these doors...
There goes my next ex-husband.
Yes, you couldn't really afford me as an ex-husband, dear. I tend not to divorce well. So yes, as I was saying, just behind these doors here in the bathroom, we will find one of the roadie outfits, and we can then make our way straight up to Jordan Cross's recording studio and introduce ourselves to this gentleman, if he can hear us over the music. Hello, sir. What do you have for us today? So let's see now. When it loads up, we have a nice sniping rifle, the Arctic sniping rifle there. We'll take a few of the little items, and yeah, I'm definitely having the sniping rifle.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It's been a most lucrative encounter. So with that taken care of, we can now focus on our targets. Just going to wait for this guy to move away, and then make our way back across to the other side of the hotel, and we're going to require ourselves another change of disguise. And in Freelancer there is an extra guard on this floor who wanders around a bit, so you will do nicely. So we're just going to eliminate him, though I don't think he's actually dead, and take his outfit and vacate the area as quickly as possible. So the plan is, the target out in the rear courtyard is near some propane cylinders. So my line of thinking is, if we use him as our collateral kill accident, but to get to him and get him with a collateral kill, we are going to have to wipe a few people out. Starting with the two guards overlooking said rear courtyard. Down goes one, and of course we can't drop the second one with one bullet and lose our no combat objective. Although we haven't actually been spotted somehow. I'm sure we're going to lose that at some point also. So the housekeeping member has to go. There you go. The gardener has to go. There are a few other people in that area we need to get rid of, but because we missed our first shot, we have alerted a few people to our presence. So we're going to move on and track down our second target while we wait for all of the panic in the rear courtyard to calm down. Can't seem to find the target. Ah, there you are. You've just timed that absolutely perfectly, haven't you, sir? Say hello to my briefcase. Right, wait there. I need to find one of your colleagues. Now, I can't just bust into the kitchen, render one guy unconscious, and drag him out here, because we don't have our propane cylinder just yet. So I think what I'll do is a clean sweep of the kitchen. I'm just going to eliminate everyone in the room. There is one other person who will come into this room on a regular basis. That's the person who's just found all the bodies. So again, we're going to move on to another area while we wait for all of that panic to calm down. Now, unfortunately, we are also compromised, so I think we're going to have to lose the guard outfit and go back to the roadie's outfit. It doesn't really matter what disguise we're wearing. We could do this in our suit if we so wished. And that guy just became an enforcer, just as I run past him. That was close. So we're going to return back down to the ground floor and back towards the kitchens, and this young lady is going to be in the way. We'll get rid of both of you, and we have another outfit lying right there. As you can see, they've woken our target back up, but luckily he is now pretty much the only person living in the kitchen area. So I think at this point we can go and get our propane cylinder. We're going to need the hotel staff member's outfit, I think, for this. I'm not sure if the roadies are allowed out in the rear courtyard. So we're going to make our way out through the doors, which will unlock them, which is lucky. We're going to grab a propane cylinder. There are usually more than just the one here, but this is Freelancer. We were lucky enough just to get the one. So we have our means in hand. Unfortunately, a body has just been found, so we may have to wait this out for a little while. And hopefully, when everybody goes back to their usual routine, in fact, thinking about it, I still need a collateral. Unfortunately, I didn't realise this place was absolutely crawling with collateral. I thought it was just the one guard on his own. There are actually people everywhere. This may go badly. We're going to have to thin this herd out a little bit. Oh, so you shoot at me and run away, do you? Right, well, two can play at that game. So there's our target. We have a choice of collateral kills. We're just going to get rid of these two for now, as we do have more guards inbound, shall we say. They are coming from all directions. We just need to leave one alive. So everybody else, especially those in orange, a good chance you're going to get shot. I didn't see you either. So again, we've managed to jump out of our hidey hole a little bit prematurely and attracted more attention to this area. So we're just going to change our hiding spot for a little while and wait for things to calm down a bit. We should have waited a bit longer yet again, but we've been hiding in that cupboard for some time. I needed to stretch my legs. So with the propane cylinder in hand, we now have another collateral person available to us. Unfortunately, as you can see, we are still surrounded by guards. I think we're going to have to fight our way through this lot. The best thing to do is take cover, and we're just going to have to pick these guys off one at a time. And every single time one of them gets a shot off, they attract more attention, bringing more guards in this direction. It's all good hiding that side of the desk, mate. You've got to be actively dodging the bullets and firing accurate ones of your own. You can't just crouch there. So we're just going to have to persist at this and hope that we don't get killed, or run out of ammunition, although there is a number of weapons lying on the floor now. It just means we have to leave our safety behind the desk here to retrieve any of them. So I want to be quite accurate with my shots. I am, for the most part, using 2 bullets per person, just in case the first doesn't take them down. So we are double tapping everybody we can. And if they get too close, they're going to get 4 or 5 bullets, just to be sure. So this is going to take quite a while. There are guards outside shooting in, and they are causing more and more guards to turn up, like this guy. So some more ammunition, another guard's just arrived. If we can eliminate enough of them before they get shots off, we might just be able to get away with this without wiping out the entire armed response. And we certainly don't want our second target, you can see running around in the background there, to join in, because we don't want to kill him just yet. We still need one of our targets for the fiber wire kill. And here comes our target now, so we're going to have to try and eliminate all of the other guards without doing that.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
So we've just shot our fiber wire opportunity in the face, so we've lost that objective as well. There's a guard outside who's leaning in here for cover and shooting at the wall outside. So we'll get rid of you because you're being noisy. I think we've thinned the herd out quite significantly here. I don't think there are many guards left on the map. There's one. Down you go, mate. Join your friends. He's brought another friend with him. Any more? I think we're just about there. Unfortunately, I think we've got a few non-target kills here. So I'm just going to drag our target over to the last man on this floor still breathing that isn't the target. There he is. So we're just going to find the propane cylinder. I think there's some more guys coming this way. Where's that propane cylinder? There it is. That's a tricky shot. Let's try this again, shall we? So there's the propane cylinder. I think we're going to have to realign you somewhere. How about right here? That would be nice. Let's make our way over to the far side of the room. We don't want to blow ourselves up. And now we can't see the cylinder. But now I can see just enough of it. So 2 quick shots.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
So at the very least, we get our prestige objective. We're going to need a change of disguise here. I don't think anybody's coming to check on that explosion. It leads me to believe there are no more guards left on this level. I think we had to eliminate everybody who had a gun besides us just to get that one objective. It was a prestige objective, so it was worth it, and it was a lot of fun shooting everybody in sight. So that leaves us with just the syndicate member. As you can see, we've managed to fail miserably. I will still consider that somewhat of a success, as we were able to acquire a number of new weapons and a bit of cash. So let's get back to the safe
The
house.
syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
So once we arrive back at the safe house, we are going to add all of our new acquires to our weapon walls and tools briefcases and retrieve our mission reward. I think we'll take the tripwire mine just so that doesn't come up again. We'll never use it. So we're going to leave the story there for now. join us in the next episode where we take on our syndicate leader. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.